Have you ever heard a claim about beef production and wondered if it was actually true? The world of cattle farming is filled with powerful myths and misconceptions. Right now, in 2025, with more people than ever curious about their food, separating fact from fiction is critical. Let's break down some of the most common myths. The first myth is that the beef you buy is loaded with harmful hormones and antibiotics. The fact is, all food, including beef, contains hormones because they are naturally occurring in all living things. While some producers use FDA-approved hormone implants to help cattle grow more efficiently, the estrogen level in their beef is thousands of times lower than in many other common foods. More importantly, as we've discussed before, strict, scientifically determined withdrawal periods ensure that no beef with harmful antibiotic residues ever enters the food supply. That is a federal law, verified by USDA testing. The second myth is the image of all cattle living their entire lives crammed into a muddy feedlot. The fact is, the vast majority of beef cattle in the U.S. spend most of their lives on pasture in a cow-calf operation. They graze on grass with their mothers for the first 6 to 10 months. Only after that are many of them moved to a feedlot for the final few months, where they are fed a high-energy diet. The feedlot is the final stage of the journey, not the entire journey itself. Another common myth is that beef cattle are the single biggest driver of climate change. The fact is, according to the EPA, the entire agricultural sector accounts for about 10% of U.S. greenhouse gas emissions. The largest contributors are the transportation and electricity production sectors. While cattle do produce methane, they are also part of a natural cycle. They eat grasses that pull carbon from the atmosphere, and well-managed grazing lands can be a powerful tool for sequestering carbon in the soil. It's a complex topic, not a simple headline. The final myth is that the beef industry is run by a handful of faceless corporations. The fact is, cattle ranching is overwhelmingly a family business. Over 90% of cattle operations in the United States are family-owned and operated. Many of these ranches have been passed down through multiple generations, and they represent a deep commitment to the land, the animals, and a way of life. They are small businesses, not massive factories. So, from the strict regulations that ensure food safety, to the reality that most cattle live on pasture, to the fact that ranching is a deeply rooted family business. The real story of beef production is often very different from the common myths. It's a complex, highly regulated, and deeply personal industry dedicated to raising a safe and wholesome food source. Helping others understand the facts about our food system is incredibly important. If you found this video insightful, please share it to help bust these common myths. And for more fact-based deep dives into modern agriculture, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Thanks for watching.